What's up, everybody? So, obviously, this is a rough draft, and for some reason, I find my car is always a good workspace for me, creativity-wise. I don't know; it's just my comfort zone. So, I'm sitting in the car because this is where I feel comfortable. Um, so here we go. Hi, everybody. How you doing? My name is Christian Sanchez, and I am the founder, director, amongst other titles, of Louder Dreams Corporation. We're a nonprofit organization with one goal, and that's to give back to our community and to our youth and to the children of the future. Um, you know, at Louder Dreams, we promote the dignity and self worth of our community. We strive to give our community the excellent quality of life. Louder Dreams is not just an arts center and a nonprofit organization, but it's also a place where our children can learn how to express themselves through our diverse programs, exploring their individuality and building self-confidence within a family feel atmosphere. And the whole goal is to create a positivity for them and create these ideas that they can manifest into reality. I find in my own personal life, growing up, I had such a passion for music, and being an artist. I've learned that support is important in this industry and in what you want to do. So having a support system and a support team to be able to sit there and back up your vision and your goals and your dreams is an incredible feeling. Myself personally, I always felt as if that what made me different and what made me so special compared to the next person, and I guess having that support and people behind you and a drive force behind you saying, yo, you can do this, we're here to support you, we're here for you. So that's a huge thing, and guiding these kids and these children and these teenagers to the future is just giving them proper guidance, because so many of us are misguided. you know What is this business? It's a support platform. It's community outreach. It's unity. It's development. It's empowerment. It's growth. We're more than just a nonprofit organization. We are everyday people in life that want to sit here and say, hey, you can do this. You can grow. You can take that vision. Let me help you take that vision and harness it into what you want to do. So that's huge, development and empowerment. And another major thing for me is that when you don't have resources, lack of resources will hinder you so much from doing what you want to do and being who you want to be. When you're extremely limited, it's hard to look out at the grand scheme of things and say, hey, we can do this, or I can do this. So talent becomes limited. Without the proper funding, without money for studio time, without money for acting classes, without money for art classes, without money for any sort of social or economic development classes. These things require funding. They require money from a lot of parents that don't have these resources, or parents that are not even in their kids' lives. So that's a huge thing, is becoming a platform for these children to be able to utilize what we have if in resources that they don't have. Studio time, again, is important. Being able to pay for studio time, that's at least $40 to $60 an hour. So that's big. Musical instruments, maybe somebody wants to play musical instruments but doesn't have the ability, or again, lack of resources to purchase these things. Hopefully we can have them, and we will have them at Louder Dreams. And then again, the acting classes as well. It's something that we offer that you won't be able to get. We have hands-on directors, producers, actors that can actually come in and will volunteer their time to help these kids if they want to do it. All we have to do is reach out and make a phone call, and most certainly we can get people in there to help us out. What makes us different? This is the main piece of the puzzle. What makes us different is family, experience from being that person. And when I say that, experience from being that child who was lost and didn't know what direction to go because of lack of guidance, or improper guidance, or lack of resources. So, I was that kid, that, and a lot of things kind of held me back from going to the level that I wanted to go to because of that. We listen and we create an artistic freedom to help each individual reach their unique ability and find their identity. That's the most important thing, is helping these kids find their identity, because we suffer from such identity crisis. Being able to help these kids channel that and find their identity is priceless, and also counseling, coaching, and just being there for these adolescents. So when you ask us what makes us different, that's my answer. We listen and we create an artistic freedom to help an individual reach their unique ability and highlight, most importantly, find their identity. And that's our goal at Louder Dreams. And that's what I'm here to promote. And I'm hoping that by taking these few minutes and listening to what I had to say, you guys understand the goal and the vision that I have. It's an arts center, also teaching them economic and social development, which we need. And, being able to do that is a beautiful thing. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen, and I hope that we see you in the future, maybe at some events, or even donating to raise funds or anything for the children. Thank you, and many blessings.